What are we doing?
Starting a fire.
And we're starting a fire because we want to do what?
Grill chicken and maybe grill corn.
Right, we're gonna grill. Now, these days, right, this is coronavirus days. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on, and it's kind of hard to get your charcoal, and besides, wood is actually better. So what we did is we got some wood from a yard, and we're gonna go ahead and build a fire right here in our grill. All right, so we're gonna start by putting 2 big sticks here, and then we're gonna put some little sticks on top of that.
Yeah.
All right, so right, Gloria? So Gloria's gonna learn how to do this too. So we're teaching Gloria how to do this. So we're gonna put some little sticks on top here, okay? And we're gonna make a pile. Gloria, you can help me get some sticks here too.
Okay, yay! That's the part I help with, and I'm good at it too.
Yeah, and we're gonna put these little sticks here on top. And we're gonna put a whole bunch of these little sticks. No, you gotta break it up.
Break it up more.
All right, break it up.
No.
Break up these little sticks.
Break more. Is this big enough?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Keep on stacking them. I'm gonna keep on stacking these little sticks like this. And we have to just breaking these sticks. So we're gonna get a nice fire going on in our grill itself. Now, there's a lot of benefits to this. The grill is actually gonna taste a little bit smokier. So if you don't like smoke flavor to your food, you might not like this, but it's gonna taste more authentic, more grilled flavored. It's gonna be more even. So it's actually easier than charcoal to work with because you get a nice even fire. The only downside is you gotta let it heat up a little bit longer than you do a charcoal grill, but you don't have any of that nasty lighter fluid junk in your grill. It's all gonna be natural wood. It's actually easier to start because when you get wood started, it's not as hard to light as charcoal. Charcoal can be a bit of a pain, but wood is quite easy to get started as long as it's dry wood. Yeah, go ahead and put it on there. Go ahead and put it on there. Yeah.
A third one here?
Yeah, just keep on putting. We're gonna have a whole bunch of these little ones like this. These little sticks. And we're gonna put some more big sticks on later on here. So you guys can see how we've got some paper in there. So you guys can use any kind of paper, it really doesn't matter. Whatever kind of paper that you normally just recycle, shoved in there with the wood and some little twigs in there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. You really should only need 1 match to get this started. I don't know if I can do that while I'm holding the camera. Gloria, can you come here? Can you hold this camera?
Oh.
All right,
I
you
thought
hold it like that.
Hold the matches box.
No. Hold the camera. All right, yeah, hold it right there. Okay? All right.
I can smell it already.
All right.
Is that enough?
Should be. Let's just watch it go.
Ah, delicious. Don't try to
yet.
poop it out.
Don't blow on it, Gloria.
Wow, those flames are really going. They're going towards us. Watch out.
Oh, let me see. Careful. All right, so here's going. It's gonna start up, and we're gonna get all these little pieces of wood on fire, and then we're gonna put some a couple bigger pieces of wood on there and get our fire going a little bit more. If necessary, you might need to put some more paper in there to keep it going, but I think that we might not need it. I don't know. Maybe. So typically you have like a little hole here in the middle where you can put some more paper in there. Maybe you are gonna need it. So Gloria, can you hold this? Hold this. All right.
That's
so I'm gonna.
a little now.
All right. It's only a little now. We're gonna go ahead and try to put a little bit more paper on the inside because the inside was having a little trouble getting started. And inside is the most important part here to get lit.
Whoa, now it's going.
Yep.
It's really going. Actually, I think it made me feel hungry.
Well, it is getting to be dinner time.
And it's yummy and so tasty to me. And it looks like chicken.
Looks like. You guys can see how the fire is going pretty good right now, and it's going to continue to burn.
Yeah.
And we're going to, here in a minute, after the little piece of the wood gets caught on fire, we're going to go ahead and throw some bigger pieces on there. You don't need a whole lot. You don't want to put more wood than your grill can actually hold, because that would be a bit of a problem. And you want it to burn down so that part of it turns into coals when you're ready to cook. All right, and so all these pieces of wood on here, the little pieces of wood, they will turn into coals before you get started. And we're gonna have some of the bigger logs burning too. But when I say bigger logs, I don't mean logs the size that you would actually put in a fireplace. We're talking about logs that are cut up even smaller than that, even smaller than you typically have in a fireplace. These are pretty small logs here, cut up to I don't know, maybe about a fourth the size you might stick in a fireplace, something like that. So these pieces of wood are pieces of wood that I got from my own property. And so, I mean, most properties, you're gonna have some dead wood on it somewhere. And then you can just you can cut it up with a chainsaw, or you can get your own firewood if you want.
Fire roar.
Yep. And you just split it, and you can split it again and again and again until you get these kind of small pieces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a couple more of these things on, like that, and let these things burn down some.
Oh, I thought I smelled chicken.
I don't know, it might be smell from last time when we grilled. All right. And it's absolutely amazing. So it's not only gonna save you money from buying all this charcoal, but it's also gonna taste even better. Tastes better than charcoal. So we use... Yeah, so we use a combination of, we got oak, maple, and hickory, and that's just what we got growing in our yard. And sometimes you look out and you can identify, okay, this is hickory, and it's gonna be a little bit better, really, really nice. But the oak and maple, they taste pretty good too. All right, once you got a good fire going, you can cook just like an ordinary charcoal grill, right? Just put your grill on top, and then your chicken or whatever you're grilling here. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, whoa, lot of smoke, but we got that grill on top, and it's cooking just like any other grill, charcoal grill, but a little bit tastier. All right, chicken is coming along quite well. A little bit of barbecue sauce on here. Chicken's done. Now it's time to grill some corn. We got some corn. This corn has all been soaked in water in a big pot, and then we take off, well, we leave it, most of the stuff all here, but we take off just the little bits in the end here, which are really, really wet. Otherwise, we're just gonna throw it right on the grill. Let's do that right now. Throw it right on the grill. No need to husk. In fact, if you husk the corn, you will not get nice grilled corn. You wanna make sure you keep the husks on, make them soaked for at least a half an hour to an hour or so, and then boom, that's it. It's gonna be amazing. If you've never had grilled corn before, you are missing out. Grilled corn is the best corn. All right, here we go. We got half Indian spicy, half barbecue. Chicken is done.